Hello and a warm welcome to Wipro Earthian Sustainability Quiz, the 7th edition. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done with two of our quarterfinals. Here we are today on the third of our quarterfinals. Two quarterfinals have been exemplary display of being prepared as well as using logic at the last moment to ensure you win a quiz. I'm hoping our finalists here to our quarterfinalists will do the same and ensure there's one champion who qualifies onto a semi-final. Let me introduce to you the first of my finalists. This is Arpeg Sharma from Soil School of Business Design.
Hi everyone.
That is Arpit. Arpit, best of luck. I hope you really do well. And like I said, it's a combination of being prepared and also thinking on your feet. I hope you can do that so that you can win this quiz. The second of my finalists is Avik Choudhary from Techno International Newtown.
Hello everyone. Hi.
Hi, Avik. Best of luck. And first of all, congratulations on making it to the top 32. I hope you are prepared for this. And that's the best I can tell you right now. More to come when the questions come up and the way you answer. So, best of luck till then. Moving on to the third of my finalists here. It's Manisha from National Institute of Bank Management.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Manish. Welcome to the show. Congratulations on the top 32. Not an easy place to be because among thousands of people who did try the first round of prelims to being here, it's quite a huge jump, and congratulations for getting here. I hope you are prepared too. And we will move on to the last of my quarterfinalists and quarterfinal number 3. This is Parvati V from IIM Kozhikode.
Hi, everyone.
Parvati, congratulations, top 32, and best of luck. I hope you do well. Everybody, I hope, is well prepared with coffee and tea and whatever else you need as energy boosters for yourselves, because the next 35 minutes to 40 minutes is going to be on me grilling you and you at home watching this, trying to see if you can match your knowledge on the world of environment and sustainability with my 4 quarterfinalists. The 4 of you, the rules of the game are pretty simple. Plus 10, minus 5. Only the fastest person on the buzzer gets an opportunity to answer the question. The second part to it is this quiz has got 2 segments. On the first segment, you're going to get all questions related to sustainability on a generic, okay? From the world of sustainability, it could be something from history, something that is current affairs, everything from the world of sustainability. The second part is a thematic part, or the second segment is a thematic segment from climate sciences. The second segment will have 10 questions. The first segment has 15 questions. The first segment is completely mixed bag of questions, which is can be text-based, visual, etc. Press the buzzer, give me a right answer, take your 10 points. Get the wrong answer, you get a minus 5, and nobody else gets an opportunity to answer. Only the one person who went fastest on the buzzer gets a chance. On the second segment, the concept remains the same, plus 10, minus 5, but it's broken down into a couple of sub-segments, which I will explain when we get there, so not to worry on that. And the secondary part to it, from the number of questions you have answered in the second segment, each correct answer will carry with you a weightage of 2.5, which you carry along with you to the semi-final. Whoever wins this quiz takes along with them an advantage of how they answered in the quarterfinal round. One thing that you do not need to worry about is that is not your headache to do the calculation and keep a track of how much you scored. My backend team will do that, so don't worry about that. Just keep in mind that the more answers you give me in the second segment, the more advantage you take into a semi-final. Because the other 2 semi-finalists and the next semi-finalist, quarterfinalist who's going to come along is also going to be someone who's going to carry forward their points. So make it to your advantage that you score more in the second round, and the cumulative score needs to be you getting the highest to qualify to the semi-final. So best of luck to you guys. We will begin the first of my segments here, Earthian Sustainability, coming up for you on your screen now. Okay then, 15 questions, best of luck. But before I start, I want to try out the buzzers once. Guys, can we all just buzz once so all of us are on the same page? Arpit, Parvati, Manish, and Avik. Avik, you're disconnected. You need to connect again, please. Guys, just double check if you've removed your screen lock time, because that can lead to disconnection. Avik, if you need the game code, it's 393933. Okay. Avik, can you buzz once for me, please? Okay, everyone's on the buzzer, so everybody's good. Okay, let me just remove the disconnected Avik from here. Okay, I am good. Okay. So best of luck. Question number 1 is a visual question. All you need to do is identify this gentleman from the world of sustainability. I'm going to show you a picture. Plus 10 if you get it right, minus 5 if you get it wrong. Here we go. Famous name. He's also known as the modern day Darwin. He was the person, he's been in the news because anybody willing to risk that? First question, lot of nerves. I see a lot of nerves. Nobody wants to risk that minus 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, no buzzers. Oh, on that dot. Parvati, okay. If you do get this wrong, do not curse me, but this is on the dot. Go for it, Parvati. What's the name?
Wilson?
Sorry?
Wilson? Is it Wilson?
Wilson. You say is Wilson. What Wilson? I need a better name, full name.
I'm not sure about the first name though. It was.
I'll give that to you. It's Edward Wilson, also known as modern day Darwin. Plus 10 to you, Parvati. Literally on that dot of that buzzer. That's a nice way to start. Had you got it wrong, it's a very bad way to start with a minus 5. But good answer. Plus 10 to you, Parvati. Edward Wilson is the right answer. Let me just clear the buzzers. You're going to hear a lot of that, me saying clear the buzzers, because predominantly I need all of us to be on the same page on that. Question number 2. Here we go. The Sheetal program is a CSO initiative led by Terry and partners AEEE and CEEW, supported by Children Investment Fund Foundation to provide the opportunity for strategic action to put forward the sustainable cooling agenda in India by facilitating the implementation of the ICAP. What does Sheetal stand for? Huge acronym to break down. I like all those faces that are not even looking at the camera side. They're all concentrating on the question. Fair enough. Sheetal, the expansion. Okay, no buzzers. No buzzers, not taking any more buzzers on this. This acronym that would have been is the Alliance for Sustainable Habitat, Energy Efficiency, and Thermal Comfort for All. Avik has got that look. Arpit has got that look like boss. There's no chance I would have known this. I like that look on your face. But fair enough. Sometimes you get to learn newer things at a quiz like this. It's not only about answering questions, but also learning something new. So the Sheetal Alliance stands for Sustainable Habitat, Energy Efficiency, and Thermal Comfort for All. Moving on to the next one. Question number 3. Let me just clear the buzzer. No one went on the buzzer, so buzzers are clear. Question number 3. Here we go. Among this lot, there is one single question mark. These are all ICUN categories. What is the missing category? Category number 2. If 1 is about strict nature reserve, 1B is about wilderness area, category 3 is natural monument or natural features, category 4 is habitat management, category 5 is perfect landscapes. These are the ICUN protected area categories. I have just removed out category number 2. Parvati on the buzzer. What is number 2?
Is it national parks?
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
Sorry. The answer is, my answer would be national parks.
I like that. Confident, good answer. Plus 10 to you, Parvati. Very, very well done. National parks it is. Question number 3, that is. Parvati quickly off on to 20. The rest of you, I promise you one thing. That's Arpit, Avik, and Manish. You let anybody take a lead in the beginning. It's very, very difficult to catch up later on. Unless you truly believe there is a hidden gale in you and you know you're going to start hitting sixes at the last 3 balls of the over. So unless you're very sure of that, don't let anybody else get away with the scores because it gets very, very difficult after that. Okay, next one. Question number 4. What's the study of interaction between biotic and abiotic components in an arid region called? 2-word answer. First word is obvious. Second word is, it just goes with it. Study of interaction between biotic and abiotic components in an arid region. The arid being the key. 5, 4, 3. Oh, someone's gone on this. Arpit on the buzzer. Yes, Arpit. Yes, sir. You went on the buzzer. Give me an answer now.
Yeah, ecology.
What ecology? I said 2-word answer. You're just giving me one.
Ecosystem ecology.
Die. -5. I said arid is the key part there. It's desert ecology. Desert is the part there. Come on, arid is a giveaway. It's almost literally a giveaway as a clue there in that question. -5 to you. But don't get perturbed by the fact that it's a -5, Arpit. It's just a -5. It's not a big -5. It's just a -5. You've got multiple questions to wipe that over. Next one, question number 5. In the South American Andes, farmers have used andenes, Spanish for platform, for thousands of years. In the Canary Islands, they are named cadenas or chains and are built with stone walls of skillful design which include attached stairs and channels. In Old English, it is... Oh, somebody's on the buzzer. Yes, Arpit, what am I talking about? You're on mute.
I'm sorry, it was by mistake. I mistakenly.
Okay, I will allow it for this time. I'm clearing out the buzzer. Anybody else wants to try? Can we just go back to the question? Yes, in the South American Andes, farmers have used adenas. In the Canary Islands, they're called cadenas. What are we talking about? It's Spanish for platform. They were built with stone walls of skillful design, which include attached stairs and channels. In Old English, it was called a lynch. Again, 2-word answer. Think agriculture. Anybody? Come on, guys. Platform, agriculture. Oh, someone's gone on this. Manish. Yes, Manish.
Step farming.
Sorry?
Step farming.
Give me a better answer. Give me a more generic answer. You're giving me specific. Give me a generic. You're right there. Come on, quickly. What? Give me a better answer. Imagine your answer, but give me a different name. Your answer is almost right, but I need a different name. What are they collectively, all those steps called together?
Agriculture.
Huh? No.
Horticulture?
Stick to step farming. Give me another answer, quickly. I'm not going to give you a negative. There's only one person that can go for it. Parvati, yes, no points though. Go for it.
Terrace farming.
Terrace farming. Steps, all those steps put together become terrace farming. I'm not going to give you a negative, Manish, because you were on the right track. But the answer that I was looking for is terrace farming. So no negative there and no positive either. Good answer, Parvati, but late in the day. Very, very late in the day. And my dear friend, Avik, stop shaking your head. Start clicking the buzzer. Okay? Start clicking the buzzer and give me answers. Here we go. Question number 6.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah. Which international leader would you associate with this quote? The world is reaching the tipping point beyond which climate change may become irreversible. If this happens, we risk denying present and future generations the right to a healthy and sustainable planet. The whole of humanity stands to lose. This is a little bit of history. Don't think of anybody present. It's someone in the past. And your clue is United Nations. Your clue is United Nations. Very, very big name. Famous person. Famous man. If I have to add that as a clue. United Nations. 2-word answer. Come on, guys. Oh, okay. Avik. Yes, finally. Avik on the buzzer. Yes, Avik.
Is it LeBron James?
LeBron James would have been that would have been a classic answer for the color of my template and the font that I'm using, because that would be his jersey colors technically. But no, I said United Nations is the clue. UN is the clue. Arpit, you want to try? No points though.
Is it Malcolm?
No, not. Oh, you're going way back in time, and this is Kofi Annan. Kofi Annan. Yes, Manish. Thank you for scratching your head. You should have answered that. Come on, you should have answered that. That is Kofi Annan. Rather, Avik getting a negative on this. Arpit not answering right, so he doesn't get a negative because it's only one person who gets a chance. -5 to Avik and moving. Somebody needs to mute your mics. Somebody has got your mic on. I don't know who's got your mic. Yeah. Arpit, mute your mic, please. Yeah. Okay, then moving on to my next question coming up for you on your screen. Question number 7. What is the quality of carbon held within a carbon pool at a specified time called? Think of words that you would associate with a term like portfolio. I'm looking at a 2-word answer. Quantity of carbon held within a carbon pool at a specified time. Two-word answer. Anybody? No one? 5, 4. Oh, okay. Avik on the buzzer. Yes, Avik.
Carbon sequestration?
Where does portfolio come into that? When I'm talking about portfolio, what is the one word that comes to your mind when you say portfolio? One short little word. Anybody wants to try? Stocks. Carbon stock. This is a held within a carbon pool. This is a carbon stock. Come on, guys. You're being very, very silly. Don't do this to yourselves. Moving on. Next one. Question number 8. Icelandic Glacial has partnered with which music or rock band to provide naturally alkaline or sustainably sourced natural spring water and recycling bins for the band and crew throughout their 2021 tour to help reduce its impact on environment? This is one of the biggest bands the world has ever seen. Rock bands. Think global. Oh, someone's gone on this. Parvati. Yes, Parvati.
Is it correct? Answer is Rolling Stones.
I like how she started with "is it" and then she corrected herself. Sometimes it's good to correct yourself because the right answer is the Rolling Stones. The entire Rolling Stones tour and concerts across the world were in partnership with Icelandic Glacial. The idea was to ensure that there's the least amount of damage done wherever they could take care of, along with dustbins and everything else during the course of the tour. Good answer, Parvati. +10 to you. I will go on to the next of my questions. Question number 9. This is a voluntary organization in India working in the fields of education, skill development, health, drinking water, women empowerment, and electrification through solar power for the upliftment of rural people, which was founded by Bunker Roy in 1972. Which is this organization? Very, very well known. They're known for their educational programs. The name is also very, very educational. 2-word answer. Anybody on the buzzer? Arpit on the buzzer. Yes, Arpit.
Is it, sorry, Barefoot?
You're asking me, you're telling me?
I'm telling you, Barefoot College.
Maybe. Why is there a ये doubt का problem क्या है end में? You give me a definitive answer. What's your answer?
So the answer is Barefoot College.
Good. Confidently, that's the nice way to answer a question. +10 to you, Arpit. Barefoot College that you would associate with Bunker Roy. Perfect answer. Arpit, please mute yourself. I am getting echoes out of that particular window. Okay, he's done that. 10 points to him on getting that right. Let me clear buzzers out. Question number 10 coming up for you on your screen. This is something that you would find at the Smithsonian Museum. What is this one of the earliest examples of? Or earliest prototypes of? Do not overthink this question. The answer is very, 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 very simple. Someone's on this. Arpit again. Yes, Arpit. Unmute.
Solar panels.
You mean to say at a quarterfinal level, I will ask you a question where the answer is solar panel?
You said it's gonna be so simple. Okay.
Sometimes there can be such simple questions also. Plus 10 to you. Plus 10. Good answer. He's slowly making himself back into the quiz by giving some really nice answers. Arpit, stick to that positivity and stick to that confidence. Okay? Don't give up. And Parvati, you need to be faster. You are going on the buzzer, but you need to be faster. Okay. Next question. Here we go. Question 11. Identify this Indian environmentalist. Big name. Her poem, Maratinu Stuti, or a ode to a tree, became a symbol for the protest from the intellectual community. Was and also the opening song of most of the Save Silent Valley campaign meetings. Very famous Indian activist. And technically Parvati from your part of the world. Anybody on the buzzer? Oh yeah, Parvati is on the buzzer. Yes, sorry. You just took time to refresh. Yes, Parvati.
Sukita Kumari.
I like how the pronunciation also comes correctly. Thank God I'm not answering this because I would have got the name wrong. Can you say that again? Because I will never say it the way you say it.
Sukita Kumari.
Perfect. That is plus 10 to you. Good answer, Parvati. And that takes you to 40. Arpit on 15. No way is this over. It's a long way to go. Question number 12 coming up for you on your screen. Here we go. This refers to a nature-based solutions that centers around coastal ecosystems such as mangroves, salt marshes, and seagrass beds. These particular ecosystems have exceptional carbon sequestration capabilities. What are we talking about? What's this solution? It's a two-word answer. It's a simple two-word answer. Anybody on the buzzer? No. Oh, okay. Arpit on the buzzer. Yes, Arpit. Unmute, my friend.
Blue carbon.
But why do you have such a serious face when you're answering that answer? Smile. Smile adds to the quizmaster wanting to give you 10 points. That is 10 points to you. Blue carbon, very nice answer. Plus 10 to you. Arpit, that takes you to 25. Parvati on 40. Oh, I like the way this race is heating up. That's an interesting way of seeing things. Next one. Question 13 or 14. I hope I get the number right. Yes, it is 13. Okay, question 13 on your screen. With which organization would you associate this observance? World Antimicrobial Awareness Week. Who brings us the World Antimicrobial Awareness Week? That was held between 18 to 24th November 2021. Which organization? Parvati on the buzzer. Yes, ma'am?
Can I answer now?
Yeah.
Is it WHO?
Which is?
World Health Organization.
Avik, you are nodding like please give her the points, but what does that nod mean? That was also the same answer that you were going for? Okay, yeah, because you were second person on the buzzer for me, but she had her first rights to answer that question. WHO, World Health Organization, would mean Parvati gets herself another 10, inching closer towards the 100 mark, which only one person has got so far. Let's take a look at the next question, the penultimate one of this segment. In 1987, the United Nations Environmental Programme elected him to its Global 500 Roll of Honor for his work in the national and international arena. The Indian government also honored him with the Padma Shri and a Padma Bhushan for his work in environment and development. He is the founder of the Center for Science and Environment. Which Indian environmentalist is this? Huge name. Parvati on the buzzer. Yes, Parvati.
Anil Agarwal.
Why do I hear a big doubt in that voice?
I think it is Anil Agarwal.
She thinks it is. She's not 100% sure. But sometimes it's perfectly okay not to be 100% sure, because that is the right answer, and that also means 10 points to Parvati. She moves on to 60. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Last one of this round. Then we move on to a thematic round. But now is the last one of our sustainability round. Here we go. Identify the author. Simple and easy. This is considered one of the early childhood reading books, very very apt for kids, the Lorax. This man is also known as one of the greatest authors of all time for children. There is Parvati again on the buzzer. Yes, Parvati, you were fastest.
It's the Dr. Seuss.
And what else is he known for?
The books you mean?
Yeah, which other book or which other fictional character is he very very well known for?
I'm not sure about the other characters.
Okay, the Grinch who stole Christmas, the man behind the Grinch. This is Dr. Zeus, and this is Parvati with her 10 points on that. Very, very good answer. That brings me to the close of segment 1. Let's take a look at how the segment 1 overall scores look. I've got one more segment to go, 10 questions. It can still change everything. But here is the earthian points on your screen. Arpit on 25, Avik on -10, Manish yet to open his account. Manish should have opened his account if he had only converted that step to a terrace. And remember step, Manish. Rest of your life, remember step. Step and terrace are cousins. You need to remember that. And Parvati with 70 points leading this quiz. That's a nice, nice scoreboard. Avik, just a -10. You get all 10 right in the next one. With that -10, you still get a 90 and you still get to win this quiz. Manish, even if you start now, you got 100 points available to beat everybody. Arpit, don't even bother with the fact that she has a lead. All you need to do is answer 6 questions. You get 6 questions, or in your case, not even 6, 5 questions, and cross your fingers that she does not score any more. You win the quiz. Parvati, literally, the ball is in your court. All you need to do is drop it for someone else to win it from you. It shouldn't go down there. So best of luck to all 4 of you. I will start with the second of my segments. It's called Earthian Climate Sciences. Here it comes. Funda remains the same, +10, -5. Nothing changes. Okay, first person gets a chance to answer the question. Of this, I promised to tell you a little more about the sub-segments. The sub-segments are very simple. You have first 3 questions which are missing boxes questions, which means you will get a clue and you'll get a set of boxes below. If there's only one line of boxes, means it's a one-word answer. If it's 2 or 3 lines, it means 2 or 3 words in the answer. +10 if you get it right, -5 if you get it wrong. I have thrown in a couple of letters in between the boxes for you to answer the question better. The next 3 questions are lateral thinking or connection questions. I'm just looking at a final answer. You don't even need to give me the explanations. Just give me the final answer. You get a +10 on that. The last 4 are mixture of text as well as visual-based questions. So simple. Nothing changes. +10, -5. Any doubts? No doubts. Okay. Buzzers are ready and good to go. Question number 1 in our segment number 2, climate sciences. Here it comes. An interaction in which a perturbation in one climate quantity causes a change in a second, and the change in the second quantity ultimately leads to an additional change in the first. What are we talking about? 2-word answers. I've given you a couple of letters to help you crack this. The first word is obvious. First word is absolutely obvious. The second word is what you need to figure out. Anybody going on the buzzer? And the second word is not Facebook. Get your heads out of social media. There's more to life. Not Facebook, just because you got the letters F and B there. Anyone on the buzzer? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No buzzer. Hey, I thought someone would go on this. Guys, this was easy. Climate feedback. FEEDBACK, feedback. At least you should have cracked it on those letters that are available. Okay then, question number 2. This is a major greenhouse gas and air pollutant. Considered over a 100-year period, it has 298 times more impact. And Parvati on the buzzer. Yes, Parvati. Manish little late. Arpit little late. Parvati on the buzzer. Yes.
Nitrogen oxide.
Okay, she is so happy to get that just before everybody else. It was a split second change there, but Parvati does get a 10-pointer on that. Next one, question number 3. Oh, this is heating up. I like it when it starts getting heated up. Number 3. A radiative forcing issued by an increase in anthropogenic aerosols, which cause a decrease in droplet size, reducing the precipitation efficiency, and thereby modifying the liquid water content, cloud thickness, and cloud lifetime. What am I talking about? All 3 faces zoned out. I like Manisha's expression. It almost says, sir, I have no idea what's happening. I don't know why you're asking me all this. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No buzzers. No buzzers. Okay, I thought at least the words would be workable because it'll be ALBRECHT. Albrecht effect is what it is called, where the cloud lifetime and cloud thickness changes or can get modified based on the aerosols which are anthropogenic. Nobody on the buzzer. Okay, that brings me to end of this part. From here, the next 3 questions are lateral thinking or connection questions. You're going to get 3 clues on your screen, which can be visual or text based. Take a look at all of them and give me a final answer. Okay, here we go. 3 gentlemen there. This is a effect in the world of climate sciences. He was one of the Svante Arrhenius was one of the earliest people to study it. This is the man after whom it is named, and that is a graphical representation of this effect. I can't give you his name because it is named after him. Oh, Parvati is still trying. Yes, Parvati.
Greenhouse effect.
No, not pre-nose effect. Good try though. It is the calendar effect. It is the calendar effect that I was talking about. Of course, it's named after Guy Calendar, and Swan Haranson was one of the earliest people to study it. And of course, that's a graphical representation for you. Avik, did you know the answer, or was it some other guess? I like how I like the honesty. Thank you very much for that. Because if it was me during my school days, I would have said, "Sir, I knew the answer. I knew the answer." That person went before me. But it's nice to see someone being honest. Okay, next one. This one is another connection or a lateral thinking question. Figure this out for me. One long word, one very, very big word. This word you should get from Montreal Protocol. You don't need anything else. One very, very, very big word. Anybody on the buzzer? No? Really? On the Montreal Protocol? Come on, guys. That's the only word that should come to anybody's mind who's done a little bit of reading on what's happening. Oh, okay. Parvati it is then. That smile on the face says, I am completely guessing this, but yes, please go ahead and guess.
Yeah, it's actually a guess. I'm not sure, but is it chlorofluorocarbon?
I said it's a long word, and she says it's chlorofluorocarbon. Montreal Protocol was all about it. Those are the variants of it. DuPont's got Freon as a brand name for them. Plus 10 to you. Very, very good answer. And sometimes guessing actually helps. Guessing actually helps. Okay, let me clear the buzzer out. Last of my connection questions. This is possibly one of the most basic things that you can think of in the world of climate sciences. Okay, it's a 3-word answer. Here we go. I asked this in quarterfinal 2 in a very different version, but I still have it here too. I think this is an interesting question to ask. Coal consumption affecting climate. Come on. 3 words. What are the 3 basic words in the world of climate sciences? Anybody on the buzzer? Okay, nobody on the buzzer. Okay, Parvati on the buzzer. Yes.
So I'm guessing greenhouse effect now. I'm not sure though.
Last time you guessed one long word. This time you're guessing greenhouse effect. but this that smile on the face is not as bright as the last time it was.
Okay.
But that is the right answer. Good one on that, Parvati. Good one on that. Good guesswork again. That is the greenhouse effect. I asked it in a very, very different format in quarterfinal 2, but I wanted to have it here too on quarterfinal 3. Greenhouse effect, one of the possibly the most basic things that you will read about in climate sciences. Plus 10 to you, Parvati. Very good answer. Let me clear out the buzzers. And question number 7 from here, it's just text or visual based questions. Okay, here we go. This was a conjecture, especially during the 1970s, of imminent lowering of temperature of Earth, culminating in a period of extensive glaciation due to the cooling effects of aerosols and orbital forcing. It's a 2-word answer that I'm looking for. Arpit is on the buzzer. Yes, Arpit. Unmute.
Global warming.
Sorry?
Global warming.
-5. This was... It says lowering of temperature, not rising of temperature. जो आपने बोला था उसका उल्टा आंसर सोचिए. What is the exact opposite of what you said? Yes, Arpit.
Global dimming.
Global cooling. It was a conjecture that happened, but I thought lowering the temperature would have helped your cause there, but apparently not. Good try though. Parvati late on the buzzer on that one, so you don't get a chance to answer there. Moving on, question number 8, last 3 questions. I don't see anybody else stealing it away from Parvati, but let's take a look at question number 8. Okay, simple, straightforward. This was based on a New York Times article, which later on went on to become a book. All you need to do is identify the journalist or the name of the journalist who wrote this book, The Consequences of Global Warming, a Story of the Future, the Uninhabitable Earth. Who is the author of the book? It was meant to be oh, someone's on the buzzer. Parvati, yes.
So David Wallace.
What's his full name?
David Wallace Wells.
Where was he born?
I'm not sure.
Never mind. I just needed the answer of the person. David Wallace Wells is a very, very good answer. Plus 10 to you, Parvati. Very, very nicely answered. You get yourself to that nice round figure of 105. Second person to do this in the quarterfinal list. Already the first person to do that was our defending champion, who incidentally went on to win the quiz with 150 or 160 points. You don't really have that much of spare questions remaining, Parvati, to reach that, but very, very good effort on reaching a century. I'm clearing my buzzer. Question number 9. What hypothesis did Chinese scientist Shenku propose after observing petrified bamboos found underground near Yanzhao, a dry climate area unsuitable for the growth of bamboo? What hypothesis did he create? Anybody? It's logical. It's a 3-word answer. It's purely logical. Petrified bamboo in a dry climate area, unsuitable for the growth of bamboo, but he did find petrified bamboo there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No buzzers. No buzzers on any more will I allow. The answer there is gradual climate change. Petrified bamboo happens over a long period of time, especially in an area where bamboos are not even grown. So that being the case, he observed that there is gradually, it leads to climate change. So gradual climate change is the hypothesis that is attributed to the Chinese scientist. Last question, question number 10. Here we go. Ice core samples can tell us the temperature of clouds that produced the snow originally. True or false? Arpit, yes. Yes, Arpit.
True.
I love the fact that you chose true out of 72 options that you had there. But is that guesswork or is that something you know?
It's just a random guess.
Random guess. We can determine historical temperatures from ice core samples. The deeper the ice, the older the cloud that made the snow, which basically means it's true. Plus 10 to you, Arpit. Very, very nice one on the last question. That brings me to an end of my second segment as well as to the end of quarterfinal number 3. It's almost been a one-way street in the 3 quarterfinals so far, whether it was defending champion or Jaidev in the previous one, and Parvati in this, who's scoring really, really high marks, but some outstanding answers. I will not take it away from Arpit because Arpit gave us some really, really good answers, but also made silly mistakes. I don't know why you made those silly mistakes. Part and parcel of life. Manish, steps. Remember steps. They are not very good friends. Steps. And Avik, good attempts. Some good attempts. And sometimes you were just late on the buzzer. It's a format online which I can't help but have buzzers along with it, so it gets easier for everybody. But that means Parvati with 105 qualifies to the semi-final. Parvati, don't worry about your weighted scores. We will take care of that in the back end. When you come in for the semi-final, we'll let you know what your weighted scores are. It just needs to be tabulated. But that means 3 quarterfinals done, 3 semi-finalists already identified. Lots more to go. I've got 5 more quarterfinals happening. I hope you come back and watch those quarterfinals for some more battles and a lot of interesting questions. I'm Lloyd Saldana, your host, signing off. You're watching Wipro Earthian Sustainability Quiz, the 7th edition of it. That was quarterfinal number 3. Lots more to come. Till then, stay tuned. Take care.